I am Pussy Panzerfaust, and I am Polish, living in Luxembourg and affiliated with French League.
And can you tell us how long have you been officiating roller derby?
I have been involved in roller derby since 2010 and officiating very actively since April 2011, I guess.
Okay, so what's the secret to your longevity in the sport?
I think the reason I am still involved in roller derby comes from the fact that I tend to remember it is a hobby. I tend to remember that every game is important and it's not about accomplishing anything but more helping out in growing of a sport.
So can you tell us what's the best advice you've ever been given for roller derby?
Once I got an advice about the fact that feedback is the breakfast of champions, given by Cherry Fury.
Yes.
And an advice that I used to give to officials was that we must not forget that we are as important in that game that the tape on the track.
So, can you tell us, how do you help yourself prepare for tournaments?
I sleep a lot.
And that's all?
Yes, but I always sleep a lot anyways.
Okay, so you don't do anything special for tournaments?
No, I just make sure that I have my earplugs. After my first major tournament, which was the World Cup in Toronto, I learned that earplugs are bigger than the breakfast of champions.
Okay, perfect. And what's been your favorite roller derby experience both on and off the track?
Oh, wow. There have been many. I think the first French championship elite, when we had a skater not having a proper number and she taped the number to her jersey and then sew it to make it compliant. That resumed pretty much the DIY of roller derby.
Okay, perfect. And can you help tell us, what are your next roller derby goals?
I don't necessarily have goals. I want to keep on meeting nice people, keep on maintaining derby queer not as something orientation related, but something freedom related, and do not forget that this is just a hobby.
Lovely. And can you say something just to say goodbye to our listeners at home?
Oh, Dubliners. Oh, people of the world. Bless you all.
So, could you tell us who you are and where you're from?
That's a very existential question. We're speaking derby-wise, right?
Yes. Let's stop that again.